Mary Ryan, it's great to be here at the GPA, the annual report launch. Overall, what's your feeling on, I suppose, what needs to be changed and what the GPA is putting forward?
Overall, I think there was great chat there this morning on I suppose what the GPA is doing for players and how they represent players, and it's always players at the forefront of everything that they take action on. I think obviously the motions that have been put forward there today, or say last night, they were passed at the AGM last night, and again it's going back to the player welfare piece around the fixtures, the injury cover, the expenses, and the Skorts, and I suppose, yeah, overall I think it's from a player perspective, it's fantastic to know that the GPA are constantly there for us. The work that goes in and the support that they give is fantastic for our players. At the same time, we see that there's still a long way to go for the female players in terms of the female charter and hitting the standards that we want to be met in the future.
And one area in particular that's obviously of interest to you is the Skort. Tell us a little bit about that. Obviously it went to Congress, it didn't pass. I think a lot of players were upset over that. What's your feeling on Camogie players having to wear the skirt?
Yeah, well, my own personal feeling, I've never really liked the Skorts, to be honest. I find them uncomfortable, but I suppose a lot of the time we just got on with it. It's what we know, what we're used to. But you would have heard other girls comment on it, after Congress. A lot of the time you're having to fix your Skort a lot through a game. At the end of the day, we are elite players. We are performing at a very high level. You want to be able to go out in comfort and just play the game and focus on that. And a lot of the time you are trying to fix your Skort, or a lot of girls wear an undershort just it's people feeling uncomfortable. I know it's fantastic that there's more and more media around our games, but at times, unfortunately, there are situations where images posted before a game or after a game are affecting players. If they see an image that they don't want to see of themselves, and something simple like wearing a pair of shorts can help the situation.
Have you seen that within your squad, that players have been upset by images they saw after a game?
I have, yeah, to be honest. There was an advertisement for one of our games not too long ago, with a fixture and an image by it, and it's probably an image that shouldn't have been used, to be honest. And it's unfortunate then that the player in that has that on their mind preparing for the next game, and it shouldn't be the case. And it's not just at inter-county level, even underage girls feeling really uncomfortable wearing the Skort, bending down to place a ball or whatever it might be, and
that's
stand
what you're
up
thinking
and
of,
yeah, that's what you're thinking of, or you're maybe not in the moment thinking of it, but you're standing up and fixing your Skort straight away or whatever it might be. But it's just, look, it's something that the motion was passed last night for the GPA to look into it a little bit more, get a strong feel for how players feel about it, and I suppose try and get some engagement from Camogie Association. There was a bit of coverage around it after Camogie Congress. There hasn't been much about it since, or any engagement with it since, so that's why the motion was put forward again.
And when you go to training, does many of the girls wear the skirt, or they wear shorts?
No one wears a Skort outside of a game, to be honest. Most players will own one or two Skorts, and it's worn on match day, and that's it. That's the experience in any squad I've been involved in, whether it's club, county, colleges. So I think there is a strong case for making change.
Brilliant, Mary. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks
Thank
a million.
you.